What is up, Boxing Now on YouTube, UFC 239. We're going to get into the highlight recap. Jon Jones, headlining UFC 239 against Thiago Santos. Jones comes in defending his light heavyweight championship belt for the 12th time. Comes in as a heavy favorite against Santos. Not many people giving Santos a shot other than a puncher's chance. The Vegas lines were a little bit out of control coming into this one. So let's get right into it. Round one, Jones opens up the fight with his lanky leg kicks. A couple of them land to the lower leg of Thiago, but Thiago Santos, he's able to come out and effectively work leg kicks to the shins, to the calf of Jon Jones, and they are snapping pretty good. Jon Jones in round one can be seen a little bit hobbled throughout the octagon, and Thiago is moving pretty good in round one. He's moving pretty good laterally, and that's going to be an issue later on once we get to that. But later in round one, like I said, we see Jon Jones hobbled due to those kicks, and those are the most effective shots of the round. So I gave round one to Santos. In round two, we see Santos open up awkwardly on the left knee, and it looks like he briefly appears to injure that leg, but he appears to shake it off in the minutes after doing it. So I thought maybe he might have tweaked something, maybe a pull or a cramp or something of that sort. I didn't think it was going to be anything major, but man, was I wrong. In round two, we see Jones also able to establish distance a little bit. He lands a solid kick to the body, which sends Santos to the ground midway through the round. And then we see Santos really hobbling on that left knee. And that knee is buckling, and there is something definitely wrong with the left knee. But in round two, I think Santos wins that round, and I have it 2-0 Santos. We move to round three. Round three, we see Jon Jones start to land some. Santos looks pretty calm early, and he's able to land a head kick early in round three. We don't see a lot of that effective leg kicking that we saw in the first round from Santos. I'm not sure if it's from the injury to the left knee or not, but they were very effective in round one and two, and he's definitely gotten away from it a little bit. Jones is able to land a spinning elbow to the head that cuts the hairline of Santos. But like I said, Jones is able to establish his distance in round three, and he starts landing some shots. So after three, I had it 2-1 Santos. We move to round four, and in round four, Santos comes out and lands a bomb to the head of Jones. Jones is able to avoid damage, and he quickly gets out of range and out of the pocket.
As I said, boy, Jon Jones is going to become king of MMA, bro. Of UFC, period, bro. He's going to be king, bro.
And Jones is landing from the outside. He's able to hurt Santos with a kick to the right leg. So now we have Santos on an injured left knee, and he's hobbled on the right leg from a kick.
Damn, you hear that, son? That nigga injured him, bro. It's like
that absolutely rocked the leg of Santos. So after four, I gave it. I had it 2-2, tied going to round five. In round five, Santos lands a heavy leg kick right out of the corner, right out of the gate. With Santos all banged up, it's clear he's in a close fight. I didn't know if he was going to be able to survive this fifth round just because he's having a hard time standing on his feet. Santos is able to throw some big combinations in round five with some of the strikes landing. Jones is landing also, but I think Santos did enough. I think his shots were a little bit more heavier than Jon Jones. And because of that, I thought that Santos won round five. I thought he did enough to win the fight. I get that Jon Jones is the champion. You got to take the belts from him. You got to be a challenger has to earn it. But I saw it 3-2 for Santos. So we go to the scorecards. One judge had it 48-47 Santos.